Rolling. Action. What is up, guys? And welcome back to the final episode of the bulking season.
I still love you, madly, with your every move. I want you so bad.
Come on, let's go! So as of today, it is about a day since we last competed at the meet. And god damn, the body is absolutely destroyed right now. So you already know we had to head to Trattoria right after and grab 4 post-meet pizzas. Yeah, over the past day or so, we've just spent the time rehydrating, refueling, and getting all the energy back into the body that we lost prior to the meet. So I just thought I'd come here today and give you guys like a quick little summary, quick little recap about how the meet went in the week leading up to it. But first, we gotta head back to the morning of the meet. We woke up 1 week out from the meet, weighing in at a whopping 184 pounds, and goddamn, we were fat, man. So, realizing that the meet was only in under a week, and that we had to step on the scale that day at under 163 pounds, the race was on. That last day leading up to the meet was spent entirely on trying to shed the remaining water weight. I mean, by the time we got to the hot baths, morale was pretty high, and I thought it was gonna be a piece of cake from there. I still got 3 pounds to go. We gonna get this, baby. But by the time we got to the third and final bath, I had to call it there. I mean, I was just falling in and out of consciousness, and it was awful. That night we got like 0 hours of sleep because all I could think of and feel was just my heart pumping this dehydrated blood through my veins, and it was quite the brutal night, not gonna lie. I remember waking up at 5 a.m. come meet day with only 2 hours before weigh-ins. We stepped on the scale and we found out that we still had 1.5 pounds to go. So we decided to throw on 4 layers, grab as many packets of gum and lollipops as we can, and we began spitting and sweating out the last remaining pounds while keeping the heat as hot as possible in the car going to the meet.
GMB, Kev, what the hell? It was a dope deal, he caught a lot of sales, then went to jail, got out when I was 6, introduced me to this.
Now I'm the one behind the mic, what a fucking coincidence. Now I wasn't really the type to get in a lot of trouble, but I'm the type you bring your hoe around me, I bet I fuck her. Bitches love me, say I'm cute and I can dress my ass out. Remember we rock the polos and they take the tag off. Now we rockin' ball, man.
Okay guys, Damien might not be showing it right now, but he's dying internally and externally. This is definitely one of the hardest things he's done, and...
Can I get an F in the chat?
yeah.
He's got it though. He's gonna kill this shit. He's a beast.
I'm gonna be 0.5 overweight for the second launch.
Weight loss is a bitch.
Got a couple niggas claim that they don't fuck with me, but fuck them. When I blow up, they gon' claim they grew up with me. And the hoes love a nigga, you know they gon' fuck with me. Yeah, you know we the hottest things in the city. I know they got a couple niggas claim that they don't fuck with me, but fuck them. When I blow up, they gon' claim they grew up with me. And the hoes love a nigga, you know they gon' fuck with me. I'm back in town, going pull up at my people shit. Go fuck with Wasted, he thuggin' ready to sleep a bitch. Whip down on Mark, he...
Go find a place. When we got there, we were just so dehydrated I could barely even stand up. But I was so confident that I was gonna make weight and ready to get that first drop of water. We tried to rush the whole process and just get straight to the weigh-in room. I'm tingling. The boys are buzzing. Alright, my jug.
What? I was gonna drink that.
Were you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it back.
Yeah, you can leave it there.
Okay. 1 layer. No, no! 2 layer. Can you help me peel? Oh, it's like stuck. I know, just pull right here. Pull them all off. I have a shirt in my bag.
Oh my god.
Oh, how much sweat is there? I can't tell.
I don't want to touch it.
This is what maximum athleticism looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go weigh in before I pass out. Like, I'm actually tingling, like, all through here. That's fine. Right now, we're gonna go dry off. Nolan, you got me? Oh, this is what you got friends for, man. I'll make it less sticky. There's no water. What the fuck? Oh.
Man, it can't work automatic.
Okay, wait. Is this done or is this just gonna have water? I don't care.
Have you shit yet today?
Yeah. What? No, because I laxed it yesterday. So technically.
You could try to force something out.
Look at my tongue, man. Look at my tongue. Yeah, that was probably not worth the time or the effort. But now we have a chance of making weight, baby. That's all that matters. So my blood pressure is at like 5. So if a heart attack ensues at 17, it will not be too good. All right. Let's go.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Gotta keep the choices open.
Why are the
I'd probably gonna switch these for these. Those are better for deadlifts.
Which one are you changing?
The burger ones.
Wrist straps, no belt.
No belt.
These?
No knee sleeves.
That's for you.
Thank you very
And
much.
do you have a coach with you?
Yep, right here. Coach position changes every time, doesn't it?
Never done this before. Let's see how it goes.
All right, guys. So we just picked up the shirt, checked everything in. It's time to weigh in, baby. Provincials time. Oh my God, I can't even make. Then came probably the most defeating moment of my life. We stumbled into the weigh-in room with high hopes and came out only 2 pounds over the weight limit. So we didn't make weight. We're half a kilo overweight. It was actually the saddest moment of my life. Stepped on that scale, I was like so hopeful. From then on, we had 2 choices. To either accept the weight and compete in the 183 pound class as a very light 165 pounds, or to risk further dehydration for the next hour and just make weight. It's 7:30 now. We got an hour and a half to rehydrate. Hour and a half to lose the rest of the weight. It's that or I go rehydrate now, but I think I want to take the chance, right? Let's do it, boys. But being the stubborn bastard that I am and having the support team that I had with me, we decided to go suffer for the next hour and try to make that weight. I don't lie when I say that that next hour of my life was probably the toughest hour of my life. Mentally and physically drained. We just kept spitting and sitting in that car sauna in efforts to just shed that last 2 pounds of water. I tried. Is the scale home bro?
Well, you didn't have enough time. It was only like 40 minutes ride. You need to sit there like in the sauna and you can't...
What's better, that or cardio? Probably that, right?
Yeah, cardio yesterday.
The cardio is just gonna pump my heart up. Like, my heart's gonna explode, man.
So it's like you don't want to overwork yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just sit there in the heat, turn it on to 3, not 4, and then have a little
Is
bit
that
of
bad
window
for the
out.
car?
What? The car is good. It's not bad mobile, man. We can cruise around if you want.
Oh.
It's okay, man. It's no big
You're
deal.
gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
There you go. Come on.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's only 1.5 pounds, right?
I can't compete like this, man. I'm in so much pain.
You got it. That's what I'm
Go, man. You just sweat a little bit more, dude.
Just take this one step at a time. One step at a time.
There's nothing in my body to throw up.
What's the matter? You're gonna sweat it out.
Oh, it's fucking impossible! There's 20 fucking ounces!
You're gonna sweat out.
Well, despite all that pain, my body had absolutely no water to give up. And I remember that last-ditch effort of trying to stick my fingers down my throat and get myself to throw up whatever was remaining in my stomach went horribly wrong. The only things that would come out was just this little bit of blood.
Sean, it's not worth it. I only have 25 minutes before weigh-in. I can't do it, dude.
I think we can make you puke.
I can't.
I think we can
I'm in
make.
so much pain.
What do you think about using the higher level then? It's gonna get you.
That's not juice. That's actually blood.
I know. So stop it. It's okay.
So at 8:30, we weighed in again.
You still got 10 minutes?
I
You want to see again?
I gotta drink water now. I gotta try.
Okay. Well, you do it again, you can come back and...
I don't think it's healthy. You fight air.
So you can still lift, you can just lift a different category, right?
Yeah. But only lost about half a pound. Our final weigh-in weight was 164.5 pounds. And I could barely stand up at this time. But we only had 30 minutes before the lifting started, and we had to get rehydrated quick. We were competing in the 183 pound class, also known as the 83 kg class, against guys over 20 pounds heavier. But from there, the race was on, baby. That first drop of water was probably the most euphoric thing I've ever felt in my life. No, can you get the coconut water? And the yams? Thank you. And could you
Oh, get this man some yams.
Some yams right there.
So we rehydrated about 5 pounds real quick, eating and drinking as much electrolytes, salt, potassium as we possibly could. And from there on, we only had 15 minutes to warm up for our openers and squats. Now luckily, all that rehydration and heat from the morning kept the body warm enough that I didn't really have to mobilize before warming up, and we opened up with a beautifully fast 187.5 kg or 413 pound squat. The second squat was around 430 pounds, I think. Don't really remember. But we smoked that too, although we were called for death. For our final squat of the day, we took a conservative 440 pound squat or 200 kilograms. We kind of smoked that. It was a little bit of a grinder off the bottom of the hole, but we made it happen, and it would have been another provincial record had I made weight.
The bar is loaded for Damian Hood, 200 kilograms on the bar. Let's go, Damian.
Not gonna lie, after squats, the boys were just buzzing for bench. Mainly because I didn't believe it was possible to rehydrate like 10 pounds that quickly.
For Ian Warland, 137.5.
Feel a lot better.
Yeah,
I've never felt so bad in my life after that. Whew. But we rehydrated in a good 20 minutes before lifting. Hit 2 out of the 3 squats. Feels good. Didn't hit the numbers that, oh. No, we hit pretty good numbers, especially because I'm 20 pounds less than I should be. We're potassiuming up right now. It's not even a word. I don't even know what these are, but apparently they give you like salts and shit. And we're on our 2nd jug of water right now, which is it's a good sign. All right, we got bench press next.
Good service after day. 25 kilos.
Nail it!
This is being known for prosperity, so let's see you get this one.
We open up with the fastest 265-pound bench that I've ever hit in my life and quickly jumped to 280 for the 2nd bench attempt. Had to give the side judge just a little bit of love right there because she called it as a white light, even though that thing definitely had some downward motion. Our final attempt on bench capped off with 287 pounds, which along with the 2nd attempt would have been another provincial record. But as you know, we didn't make that weight.
286.6 pounds. He's got 2 for 2 so far with bench. Diego 3 for 3. That's a massive bar. And off goes.
To be honest, really couldn't be happier with bench at this point, especially because of all the circumstances that we've been through. And at this point, we were juiced up for deadlifts. Little monkey. All right, so
look at his big forehead,
yo, shut the hell up. Yo, so now we got Aldrin back in the game. Might as well have to pull 800 on the deadlift. Nope, absolutely not. But deadlift coming up next. We finished bench and squat. Honestly, went a lot better than I thought after today's terrible disaster, and we're still competing decently well in the 83 kg, even though I'm weighing like 74 right now. We all good. We rehydrated. I'm on like 4th one of these. Getting big out here. Deadlifts are gonna be not gonna lie, body's kind of broken, but we're here to pull some big weights, so
that's
time to pull some big weights. All right, so we just changed out of the stripper socks, and now we got our long deadlift socks up. You know, deadlifts are chill. Bench and squat were super stressful, I'm not gonna lie, especially today. But now we back, baby. We're about to hit this calm. I don't know what weight that is on the bar, but I'm gonna hit it before we hit 470 pounds for our opener. But first, we gotta go baby powder up. Woo! Goddamn, so we had a little bit of an upgrade on this baby powder. Nolan out here, he's my coach today.
Hold on.
So sorry to Keegan and Ben, you've been replaced. Oh God. Now this is what a coach does, guys. You know, he's able to connect with you and lather baby powder all over your legs. Just get it all over, all over the calves. We don't want no deadlift slippage. So the reason you use baby powder is, skin's not the smoothest. So you gotta lather up right here and just feel good. Also, competition's going well. A lot of people hitting some huge PRs, like provincial record attempt announced almost every minute. My weight category, not gonna do the best in the deadlift. Everyone there is definitely stronger than me in terms of the deadlift, but it's all good, fun and games. We're hoping to hit at least 500 pounds today. If that doesn't happen, it's all good. I'll just blame it on the water cut, you know, big excuses. My man Julian Mockred over there just want to hit a huge, massive national record, baby. Julian, come over here. Get your ass over here, Julian. Tell us about this record. How much you weigh in? What do you?
I'll weigh in 59 kg. Try to hit 201.
That's a lot of weights that I'm not going to convert to pounds for y'all. You hear that right there? Asian people. Small, strong. Peace. There it is. Goddamn, we got like 400 something pounds. I got no idea, but we're going to hit this. We're going to last warm up before we hopefully smoke 470.
Back to the platform.
Alrighty.
Even you, man. I see you getting back here. Sticking sort of through the volunteer area. Food to be had, some water to be had. We've taken all our photos today. And also for the lifters. Is it going alright? Excellent! Putting people on the spot.
Shit. Not gonna lie, those last warm-ups for deadlift felt completely like shit. Mainly because the body was breaking down and the last warm-up at 440 just felt like 500 pounds. But that didn't stop no confidence when we went into our first opener for deadlift.
12.5 kilos is on the bar.
Go. After smoking a really quick 470-pound deadlift for our opener, the mind games and the mental math started to take place, baby. Alright, so not gonna lie, in other sports, not really the most competitive guy. Like, win or loss doesn't really matter to me, but when it comes to lifting, the sport that I've been doing for the past like 6 years, winning's pretty cool. After the first deadlift attempt, we were planning on hitting 496 pounds for our second attempt and jumping to a pretty conservative 502 pounds for our final lift of the meet. However, there was one other competitor in my weight class that was like 20 pounds heavier than me and definitely a better deadlifter, which meant his heavier deadlift would put him into gold. So right after my first deadlift, I had to whip out that calculator and do some quick maths real fast, and I figured out that if I were to jump to 507 pounds and he were to hit his projected deadlift total, I would beat him by 2.5 kilograms, thus winning the meet. However, if I missed that weight and he hit his weight, vice versa, and he would have stripped the gold away.
Very pretty for tonight, 221 kilos on the bar.
That second 496-pound deadlift flew up like butter, baby. The problem was it just completely taxed my body as I was just so tired and dead from all that dehydration. And I was pretty nervous going into my third attempt, especially because it dictated the outcome of the meet and, you know, how I'd feel for the rest of the summer about this competition. So we buckled up, tried to calm down, hit a fat sniff of ammonia salts, stepped onto that platform, performed my usual super weird setup for the deadlift.
The bar floated for Damian Hu, 230 kilos on the bar. Let's go, Damian!
Let's go, Damo! 507 pounds got away from me on the day. I didn't really expect to hit it in the first place, but right now I'm pretty happy that I made that choice. After walking back to the crowd to sit with my team and await my fate, a freaking miracle happened on the platform. The guy that I was going against ripped open his hand and didn't hit his final deadlift. And since we both didn't hit our finals, I still had the overall better total than he did, which put me right into the gold, baby. So Andrew, if you're watching, very unlucky, man. You were definitely the better lifter on the day, by far. It was pretty unfortunate, and I look forward to definitely competing with you again. Just hopefully never in the same weight class. Could have came to the meet better prepared, better prepped. Actually made weight, possibly. We finished the meet with a 555 kilogram or 1,224 pound total, weighing in as the lightest ever 83 kilogram lifter. And it was pretty special, I'm not gonna lie. We weighed in almost 20 pounds less than everyone else, with only having 20 minutes to rehydrate and warm up for our opening lift.
And in first place, with 555 kilograms for gold, Damien Hu! We'll start with the sub-juniors. So this award goes up to the best sub-junior based on IBF formula. That's a newfangled mathematical equation that we use to determine who's the best overall lifter across multiple weight classes. This year's sub-junior best overall award goes to, with 588.415 kg formula points, Damien Hu! Congratulations, Damien. Fantastic lifting today. Gets down to the fireplace mantle. And his prize, Zones Smelling Salts. Thank you, Zones, for contributing to the best overall product.
So after winning gold as an 83 kg lifter, weighing in at the bottom of the weight class, we were also handed one of the most poorly designed but most memorable and meaningful trophy that I've ever gotten. The Champion of Champion trophies awarded to the best sub-junior, aka U19, unequipped lifter in the province of British Columbia. This is something that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. So over the course of this meet and this meet prep, I've learned 3 things. 1, the powerlifting community got some of the most supportive, down-to-earth, and just the dopest people out there. 2, I got a newfound respect and admiration for UFC fighters, wrestlers, and just people that aren't fortunate enough to have access to all this water, because dehydration is a bitch. Number 3, and the most important thing that I've learned, is that if you put in that hard work, the results come, baby. So before I end this video, I wanted to give a few thank yous. First, to everybody at the meet. You guys set it up great. You guys were amazing competitors. Secondly, to all my friends, family, people at school, teachers, and just everyone that has supported me over this past 6 years of my lifting career. Third, most importantly, I want to give a special 3 thank yous to Sean, Nolan, and my mom for coming with me to my final meet ever in British Columbia. Literally, cannot say this, cannot stress this enough. I could not have done it without you guys there. From sitting for 2 hours in a boiling hot car sauna to pushing me when I was about to pass out and give up, and kept giving me that drive to keep on going, baby. You guys are the real MVPs. There's no way could have done it without you. I am not meaning for this to be taken with a grain of salt. You guys are the real champs. My last thank you goes out to everybody that has just been supporting this channel for the past 6 months. I mean, all this recording, editing, and just the constant hours of creating this content has been quite the journey, and I wouldn't really give it up for anything. But with that said, this is the last official episode of the bulking season. And yeah, I still got many goals and plans for the rest of my life that I definitely do want to document. But in terms of this series, I think it's lived its life. So once again, thank you to everybody watching, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Peace! It's the road to Westerns now, baby! What's up, guys? So I literally just got this camera with a boom mic in the GorillaPod last night so I can record this video for you guys. It's a beautiful 11 a.m. on a nice and sunny Christmas morning right now. I got this cool little lifting rat that I want to be talking to you guys about that probably nobody cares about except for me. But here it goes. Good as fuck.
Yummy burger.
So it's December 31st, New Year's Eve. But right now I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you guys about the workout today. I just caught Jason in this gym right now. I haven't seen him in like 2 years. My friend Patrick is about to come pick me up right now, so we're gonna go head to 40th. And today on the menu, we got some chest. Some lifting goals. And I'm putting him on film, one, because I need more content. So brutal today, but Jason powered through it. We killed it.
Did stuff I didn't know I could do.
My name is Damien, and I have a workout addiction. 6 in the morning right now. I got school in about 2.5 hours. I kind of wanted to educate some of the people out there, if you guys don't know, about bulking. All the boys are out here working hard except for me. We're starting it off here in the Iron Paradise. We got Clancy right here, the best spotter in the world.
No, I'm Tuesday.
Feliz cumpleaños, baby.
The goal is to get big and strong. Snow day today, meaning absolutely no classes. So we're gonna spend our snow day by heading to the gym and hitting some high rep deadlifts, baby. Along with that, for my diet, I'm also doing a water cut, and I'm gonna explain that to you guys real quick right here. Today, I am 3 days out from the competition, meaning I am on my 2nd day of the taper week. What is up, guys, and welcome back to season 2, aka volume 2 of the bulking season. So dope to hear that all the boys are getting so much stronger in their lifting careers. Big teddy bear, Fat Pat. Oh yeah. No, this is epic vlog content. We just finished the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Official records on the bench, the squat, and the overall total.
I am 146 and I'm trying to get to 600 pounds.
A man decided to get a little bit of a bleaching tonight, so let's go. It's day 872,000 in the jungle.
Marcus clambering into my bed. No idea where he's been. I think I'm getting molested.
Wait,
How are you
what's
today?
on your chest, Jackson? Oh, fuck.
Up, 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 up. Grind it, finish it.
Happy birthday, dear Brian and Damien.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the bulking season. Did we do it?